A man being held in the Miller County Jail on aggravated robbery and weapons charges may soon be on his way to California, where he is suspected of participating in a gang-related double murder. Charred Pac-Man Robinson, 28, agreed to waive extradition to Pasadena, California, at a hearing Tuesday before Miller County Circuit Judge Kirk Johnson. Deputy Prosecuting Attorney Connie Mitchell said prosecutors in California want Robinson returned to their jurisdiction, where he is accused of killing 2 people in a shooting connected to a feud between rival Crips and Bloods street gangs. Robinson is accused of being among gunmen who fired at a crowd gathered in Pasadena at a January vigil to honor the victim of a gang-related shooting in December. 2 men were killed and a woman was shot but survived, according to online news reports in California. Robinson was arrested by Texarkana, Arkansas, police May 9. He is facing charges of aggravated robbery and unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon in Miller County. At approximately 2:15 a.m., officers stopped a Ford Taurus being driven by Gregory Martin, 25, near East 17th and Hickory Streets, according to a search warrant affidavit used to create the following account. A woman stopped where the officers had the Taurus pulled over and reported that Martin resembled one of 2 men who had just robbed her outside her home at gunpoint. The woman said the men took between $400 and $500 and keys to her Dodge Charger. Martin allegedly gave his consent to search the Taurus. Inside a storage compartment, officers recovered a California identification card with Robinson's name on it. Also, a pair of black cloth gloves and a bandana were found on the driver's seat, and a pair of latex gloves were recovered from storage in the driver's door. One of the officers who responded to the traffic stop recognized Robinson's name from the identification card as a man on foot he'd had contact with in the area of 16th and Locust Streets about 15 minutes earlier. The officer remembered that Robinson was wearing gloves. Officers found and detained Robinson and conducted a search of the area where he'd been approached by police. The search recovered a set of keys and a black 9mm pistol. When officers questioned the 2 men separately, Martin allegedly denied knowing Robinson, though Robinson allegedly admitted that he and Martin had been staying together. Martin has been charged with aggravated robbery and is being held in the Miller County Jail. Bail is set at $250,000. He faces 10 to 40 years or life in prison if convicted. Robinson is being held in the Miller County Jail until authorities in California arrange for his transport to Pasadena to face murder and other charges.